Alright, guys, so I got a random assortment things here. So I got this Jurassic World. This is, what do you call this? This is the mosquito in the, I want to say syrup, but that's not the right word. What's it? Sap. Sap. It's frozen in sap. In time. It's pretty cool. If you know the movie, of course, it's really cool. I am upset. This was so expensive. It was like $20. I thought this was gonna be like a bigger display piece, which is why I bought it. I bought it as a display piece for when the new movie comes out, but it's really tiny. I still can use it, just not as cool as I thought it was gonna be. But it'll look really nice on a shelf still, so I'm okay with it. Just a little frustrated. It was almost like debate on returning it, honestly, from Amazon, because I feel like they didn't advertise how small that thing was, but that's just me. And there's bigger ones I think that you could probably get for the same price. I'm not sure, but actually, I'm gonna put this one down here. There we go. Anyways, I got this set that I've really wanted for couple years now, and I kept waiting for the right time. I finally just stopped waiting for the right time and waited for the right price. It was $70, but I think this is worth it. There's 18 different shorts on here, and they're all over the place, DVD and Blu-ray wise. So to get them all in one place on Blu-ray for $70 is a really great deal. So let's get into this. This is the Rankin Bass Complete Christmas Collection. So I will say I hate that they call this the Complete Christmas Collection, because from what I understand, there's so much Rankin Bass stuff, it's not complete. It's about as complete as I think we'll ever get, though. Now I will say I do have Rudolph, Frosty, and Santa Claus coming to town on 4K, but the other, like, what is that? Other 15 of these I don't have. And I haven't seen all of these. I think there's a couple of these. So let's get into these. So first up, you get this big booklet. Like, it's pretty big, you know. I think they could have printed this a little bit smaller, but you got a little introduction here. That's pretty cool. It's got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, of course. Cricket and the Hearth with them, which I've never seen. I also like they got the air dates and the description of them, and then notes of the bonus features. So Rudolph's got some bonus features right there. There's none here for Cricket on the Hearth, which is, or Little Drummer Boy, which I've also never seen. You know, see, like this one right here. This one is put out on Blu-ray, but I think it's on Blu-ray via Warner Brothers. And I think that Blu-ray is out of print. I think this is only on DVD via Warner Archive. I'm not sure who owns this one right here, The First Christmas, right? This one, I'm not sure who owns this one. Oh, this one, I remember this one, The Shiny New Year. I was hoping this one was on here. I remember that one being weird with the baby and shit. That's gonna be fun to revisit closer to New Year's. Little Drummer Boy book 2. Okay. Nesteer the Long-Eared Donkey. That one looks cute. The Stingiest Man in Town. All right. You got Frosty Christmas in July. Why do they look so different in this one? That's really odd. Like, all right. I wonder if it's just because probably when they were making this one, probably their old puppets probably got so old that they finally fell apart. Because this one was made in 1979, like Rudolph was 1967, so man, it's that old. Jack Frost, Pinocchio's Christmas, okay. Some of these are a little bit weird. The Leprechaun's Christmas Cold. The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. Ew, that dude looks fucking scary right there. The little dude on the side there. And then you got 5 discs, and it shows you which ones are on each disc, which is pretty neat. So, yeah, this is a pretty neat collection. And I don't think the people who talk about this release don't really do a good job mentioning how amazing of a release this is. Not even because some of these things have been scattered via physical media up until this point. I will say this one disc here refuses to pop into place. You see I'm pressing it down and it's still not popping into place right. But this is put out between Universal, Classic Media, and Warner Brothers, all working together on this set. So that's 3 major studios. Well, not major studios. 2 major studios in the Classic Media, who's, a smaller company, but they're volunteer. They're all working together to put these out in one collection. When some of these didn't have Blu-rays before, barely even got DVD, and if they did, they were one of archive releases and burn on demand DVDs and things like that. So I think it's well worth the money, because if you wanted to buy these all individually, it would have cost you way more. It's got bonus features, the animatic world of Rankin Bass documentary, festive features, commentaries, behind the scenes, stop motion 101, and more. So that's pretty cool. Last thing I grabbed, and I was very disappointed about this. I'm still gonna be on the hunt for this. I ordered 2 of these from Target for in-store pickup, and then I'm waiting for the in-store pickup to be ready because I'm in the area, right? And then they tell me, oh, well, your one order's canceled. And you're like, you told me you had 2 in stock, and then now you're telling me my other one's canceled? Like, who'd you sell it to? Like, that's kind of like, alright. But I grabbed the Wednesday Kellogg's cereal. This is pretty cool. So on the side here, it says, it has little factoids about the show. On the back, it has like trivia from the show. Got that scene from the show. I did not love this show. In fact, I didn't even finish season 1, but I did think this was really cool to have as a collector's piece. And I wanted to buy a second box to do as a taste test. And now I can't do the taste test video because, well, I want to keep this as a collector's piece. And, I don't try to collect cereal, but this is pretty neat, honestly, especially with the new Beetlejuice movie on the way. I want to get it, but they didn't have both the boxes, and my Walmart said they had it in stock, but then I looked all over, couldn't find it in Walmart. And do you think an employee's gonna help me to find a box of cereal of all things? No. So yeah, I picked this up. I'm sure it will go back into stock. I know this is going to be sought after because people love Wednesday. I could see this like being on eBay reselling for a buku bucks, which is really silly because it's a box of cereal, right? I don't need this as a collector's piece. Like, if I ever decide to eat it, I won't like be upset, right? So I don't know why people be weird about this, but I think this is cool and I want to get it. Also, unlike some of the other cereals I've tried, like the Ninja Turtles one and there's another one, I forget. This one actually looks like it tastes good, like cookies and cream. That's a pretty good flavor, right? Where like the Ninja Turtles one was like apple something, and it just tasted nasty. I did not like that, but yeah, this one looks good. So I don't know. I might eat this. I'm not sure. If I do, I'll taste test it for you guys. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.